Thank you so much for joining for our yoga and mindfulness series with AARP and Open Up. My name is Colleen Cadman, and I serve as an Associate State Director of Outreach with AARP in Pennsylvania. And we are excited once again to have folks from all over joining us for our yoga and mindfulness series today. Whether it's your first time tuning in or you've been with us before, we are thrilled to have you. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and share in the chat where it is that you are joining us from. We're going to read out some places today. So I'm seeing lots of folks from Texas this morning. Wonderful. This afternoon, wherever you are. Lots of folks from our home state of Pennsylvania. So always good to see our Pennsylvania folks. We've got Florida with us today. We've got Missouri. We've got Washington State. Let's see. We've got Oregon, California, Kentucky, Colorado, Mississippi, Maryland, Utah, New Jersey, Illinois, Montana, Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and New York today. Oh, and Nevada just snuck in there. Welcome, Nevada, as well. AARP is committed to helping us take control of our health as we age by providing tools, resources, and information that will entertain and inspire, educate and stimulate, and engage and activate. AARP hopes to create an environment where our members can lead their healthiest lives possible in mind, body, and spirit. And AARP wants to help you take a whole body approach to your healthy living goals. Regular exercise and focusing on your brain health are two really great ways to support healthy aging. And you can learn more on our website at www.aarp.org/health/healthy living. And our wonderful volunteer, Kara, is going to share that link in the chat momentarily. We will be recording today's session, so barring any technical difficulties, you will receive the link to a recording of today's session in your email if you attended tomorrow. So please bear with us as we get those emails out to you. We're very excited to be collaborating with the folks that Open Up on this wonderful series. Please be sure to consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this or any other fitness program to determine if it is right for your needs. And without further ado, I'm going to pass things over to our wonderful instructor, Chandler, to lead us in today's session. So right over to you, Chandler.
Thank you, Colleen. Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Chandler and I am a yoga and movement instructor here at Open Up. And here in Open Up, we practice inclusivity in art and movement. So I heard we had some folks from Texas. It's so funny. I was listening to a fun line dance song and I was moving and grooving and it really put me in a great mood. And I heard in Florida, it was National 305 Day about a day ago. So for those Miami folks that are probably based there, 305 Day. Hello, Pittsburgh folks. All right, so today we're going to start off a little bit different. We have these fun, cool lights that change colors, and we're going to do a little meditation around involving color and what colors kind of radiate our mood and what we're feeling today. So if you wanted to just look up at our light up here and see which color connects with you the most as it changes. Going into a green, now into an orange, a pink, purple, back into blue, and then from here, let's keep that a calm blue. I'll keep my lights at this aqua blue. And we're going to close our eyes and kind of do a body scan of what color connects with you the most. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed, or if you need more inspiration by looking at the colors changing in the light. You can open your eyes and also meditate that way. Doing your body scan of which color connects with you the most and why. Does pink translate as happy or excited or bubbly? Does green make you feel calm? And then once you've picked your color, I'm just going to read off this affirmation that I have from this cool card. So, the colors of nature. Nature's colors are not random. They serve a greater purpose. Some colors absorb light more efficiently. Some colors invite pollinators. Some colors help a species blend into their environment for safety. Other colors act as warnings. Today, plan a stroll through your neighborhood. During your walk, keep your awareness on the present moment, tuning in to your own surroundings in as much detail as possible. So it's something to keep in mind for the rest of your day. And what colors can you find in nature? Consider how each color's vibration affects you. What colors make you feel calm? What colors make you feel energized? It's something to think about during our practice today. And then at the end, we can write in the chat what colors make you feel energized and calm, excited. Good. Slowly open your eyes if they are still closed. And we're just going to do a head roll. Any direction. Slow. And then other way. Good. And then from here, we're going to look up, inhale. And then exhale, chin down to our chest. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Connecting your breath again, we're going to place one hand on our chest and the other on our stomach. From here, we're going to take a big, deep breath in, inflating our stomach, pressing into our hand. Inhale, breathing in, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Now, I intuitively like to use motion, taking my chin up and down as I inhale and exhale. You're welcome to do that. And then exhale. Good. We're going to do what's called bunny breaths now. We're going to take a gulp of air 3 times, breathing in, and in, and in, and then we'll let it out. So I'm going to use my hands as a visual kind of reference for us. So we're going to do breathing in, and in, and in, and then exhale. Again, inhale, inhale, and exhale. Keep going. Inhale, 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 and exhale. Last one. Inhale, 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 and then exhale. Great. And the last part of our breath series, the pranayama breath, we're going to do a lion's breath. So this is the sign for lion, which I love so much. Our lion's mane. And then for lion's breath, we stick out our tongue. And so we inhale and we exhale. We're stretching our face muscles, and it feels very silly, but if it's built character, I feel like, in a way. So you can inhale, exhale, Two more. Inhale. Exhale. The last one, we're going to add our sign, the line sign, with our breath. So inhale, exhale. Nice. All right, we're going to stir the pot. So whether you are seated or standing, we're going to isolate from our hips up, trying to find some motion within our upper body, and then reverse the opposite way. Awesome. And from here, we're going to reach our arms up. And then we drop one arm as we side stretch, exhale. So you can use any of those breaths from a variation that we did. And then inhale and exhale. So you feel like you want to stretch your face a little bit more, awaken your senses, you can use your lion's breath. And again, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And then we're just going to reach, if we're sitting on our mat, forward in this forward stretch, chin down to our chest. And then walking our hands back up. I'll do this next series sitting in the chair. A few spiral twists. You're welcome to stay planted on your mat or use your chair, and this can also be done standing. So we're going to reach our arms up, inhale, and then from here we're going to exhale, twist. Good, inhale, and then exhale, twist. This next one, we're going to take our focus up to our hands. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. And inhale, and exhale, twist. Let's stay here for deep breaths. Spring is my favorite, but my allergies, my nose and the allergies are kind of not a fan. Very sneezy. And then from here, we inhale and we exhale. Continue to breathe. Good. Now we're just going to swing our arms from side to side. Awesome. Whether you are seated or seated in your chair or standing, we're just going to flex one foot and then fold over. This may look like if you're sitting on the ground, you're turning one leg out to the side and then you're leaning forward. If you're seated just like this, you're just going to stretch out your hamstrings. And then return back, other side, leaning over your leg. If you like extra support, you can place your hand on the other knee. And rolling up through center. From here, we're just going to take a few bends of our knees. Extending one leg, bending it. And other side, straight and in. You could do it at any pace that you feel like. Good. And now we're going to cross one leg over or any kind of way that feels good. And we're just going to do a few circles, triangles, warming up our bodies. Good. Other direction, other side. All right. And from here, whether you're seated, standing, or still sitting, we're going to reach our arms up high to the sky. Inhale, grabbing onto both hands, and exhale, side stretch. Inhale, exhale, side stretch. Two more. Inhale, exhale, side stretch. And inhale, exhale, side stretch. Good. From here, the sky is like a canvas. I'm going to paint a picture. So your arms can be free if you want to grab them together, place your palms together, maybe do a mudra. One, your index fingers are pointing, and then also your thumbs are out. You can also do that. So any variation, we're just creating space within our upper body. Good. Continue. Paint your canvas. And then from here, bring your arms back down. We're going to roll down, chin to chest, a little bit different from our usual forward fold. Good. From here, grabbing onto our elbow, swing side to side. If you're standing, have a slight bend in your knees. If you are seated, toe ball, heel your feet out. This allows your upper body to lean forward. Good. Whether you are standing and or sitting, we're going to reach one arm up high to the sky for a spiral twist. And then return back center, other side. One more time. And then last set. Good. We'll roll back up, finding our feet one last time. We'll heel ball our toes out to our mountain pose. We'll reach our arms up. Start the sequence again. Inhale and exhale, side stretch. And back up. And side stretch. And up. We'll roll through the spine, chin to chest. Shoulders go down. We'll heel ball, toe our feet out to a wide position. If you're seated, and then you'll fold over your legs. You'll grab onto your elbows and sway side to side. Place one hand down as you reach the other one up. We'll do this 4 times. So you have 3 more now. You'll switch. And then this is the third one, excuse me. And then the fourth. Good. And then we'll roll back up. The next part of our variation, from here, we'll reach our arms up high to the sky. We're going to lean back a little bit. This may look like if you're standing, going back, and then forward fold over the legs. If you are seated, continue to make space for your upper body as you toe ball, heel your feet out to the side. We'll shake our head yes and no. Good. Place your hands on your shin. We look up, halfway lift. And then we forward fold again. Good. Let's take a bend of our knees. Stretch. And bend. Stretch. We'll roll back up to our mountain pose. And let's stay here. Our palms are forward. Shoulders are down and back. Let's think about our color that we chose in the beginning of class. See if we still connect with it. Do our body scan right now. Good. And from here, we reach our arms back up high to the sky. We'll do this next part of the variation again. We lean back. We go over the legs. We shake our head yes and no. Place our hands onto our shin. We look up, halfway lift, and then forward fold. We'll take a few bends of our knees. We bend and stretch. This may look like rolling back up from here. We bend and stretch, alternating both sides. Good. And then while we're here, we'll walk our feet and our hands out and gracefully find our knees to do a few cat and cows. We'll drop our belly looking up high to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale, we curve chin to chest. We'll do this 4 times. The modified version looks like this, placing our hands onto our knees and then sitting nice, high and tall. We'll arch our back towards the camera, chin goes up high to the sky, and then we curve through. All right, here we go. And inhale, and then exhale. And inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Last set of cat and cow. And then inhale, and exhale. Good. Push back to a child's pose if you're on your mat. If not, if you're sitting, you'll just lean over your legs. Allow your upper body to relax. Stay here for a little bit. And then walking our hands back out, finding our tabletop position. I'll show the modified version of this. We'll reach our arm up in our modified tabletop and we'll thread it through. All right, and then if we are on the mat, we'll inhale, reach our arm up, and then exhale, thread it through. So I'll stay here in this tabletop on the mat. We have 4 total. Here we go. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring out the towel. Inhale, and then exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and then exhale. Last set. Inhale, and then exhale. Return back to your tabletop with both hands in line with your shoulders. The opposite arm will reach. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and then exhale. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Now we're just going to do a tail wag now, taking the top of our head towards our seat, making a C curve. From the floor perspective, it should look like this. Kind of a sway side to side. All right, here we go. We're going to add our breath. Inhale, exhale, curve. Inhale back up. Exhale, curve. Inhale, we want to make space at the top of our iliac crest of our hip and our rib. Last one, inhale, and then exhale. Let's take 2 more and let's actually try to intentionally ensure that we're not lifting our hip up as we go the opposite way. So we don't want to go towards the direction we're leaning, but anchor our hips down into their to the seat, or plant our hands and our knees firm and ensure that both of our seat and our head is really curving over to this direction and not our hip is going the opposite way. So both our head and hip should be going towards this way and not our seat going the opposite way of our head, excuse me. All right, so visually, if this is the floor's perspective and I'm in a tabletop, here we go. We can hold on to our hip if we want to, and we inhale, exhale, and inhale, and then exhale. Good, return back. From here, staying on our knees, you're welcome to grab any kind of a blanket or something to support your knees up under. We'll tuck our toes, and we're gonna stretch our toes. Stretch our metatarsal. This may look like if you're seated in a chair, lifting up one foot and the other alternating, walking through your feet, lifting one heel and the next. Two more breaths, two more breaths. Nice. And then you'll shake out your toes, tapping your toes. And then we're gonna do a downward dog, lifting our hips up high to the sky, walking through our feet. This may also look like utilizing the chair, placing the seat of the chair towards you, and then pushing your hips back, grabbing onto the back of the chair. And for this modified downward dog, if you want to increase the stretch, you can place your forearms on the chair. We'll stay here, and you can lift one heel and the other alternating. So two options. Continue to walk through your feet. And then from here, either walk your hands or your feet towards each other, and then we'll roll up through the spine. Come back to our mountain pose. Hands open, palms open. 4 deep breaths, breathing in. Good. All right, we'll continue into a warrior series, breaking it down. Actually, we're going to utilize the chair as support. From here, flipping our mountain, facing our chair, we'll step 1 foot back, and then taking our heel, turning it inward to a 45-degree angle, lifting our arms up, finding our warrior 1. And utilizing the chair, we'll toe ball heel 1 foot out to the corner, and we'll extend the back leg, twisting our hips, facing one side of your room, reaching your arms up. 2 big deep breaths. We'll place our palms together as we spiral twist, because you know I love to spiral and twist our bodies. 2 big deep breaths here. And return back to center. And then we'll return back to a mountain pose. So stepping that foot in if you're standing, and or returning back to the front. If you're seated, then you'll toe ball heel the other foot to the corner, and then you'll reach the other foot back. If you're standing, you'll reach the opposite leg back, and dropping your back heel as we reach our arms up to find warrior 1 on the other side. 2 big deep breaths. Place our palms together, we spiral twist. And then reach our arms up, find our mountain again. Good. We'll take this variation again. We'll step one foot back, reaching warrior one, and then we'll twist our hips to find warrior two. So now our body should be facing the camera. We're still looking towards the front arm. Shoulders are down and back. We'll reverse the warrior, planting a hand on the back leg and then reaching that arm to the back. And then we'll bicycle down, finding a high lunge. Stay here. Let's spice it up a little bit. From here, we're going to do a circle with our arm. Reach. And a reach. And then reverse it. Other way. Good. And then from here, we'll find both hands lifted. And then you either step that foot back, define warrior one, and we'll reset. And now warrior one, mountain pose. Other side. The other foot will step back. We'll do our warrior one. And then we'll twist our hips. The back foot should be now at a 90-degree angle, and the front foot should be going in the direction of your head. Shoulders are down and back. Place your hand on the back leg as you reverse your warrior. And then bicycle the arms down to find a high lunge. You're focusing either be down by your toes, or you can look up to your other hand. And this may also look like this for extra support. We'll circle the arm, 1, and the 2, and then reverse it, 1 and 2, and we'll lift back up, warrior 2. We'll step that front leg back to our mountain pose. Great. Rub our hands together. Create some energy. Thank our bodies. Nice little rub down. And we're going to do some standing poses that are also modified for balance. We'll reach our arms up high to the sky. Place our elbows down to the ground, hands are reaching to the sky. We'll put one elbow into the other, and then we'll spiral twist to find a half eagle. If you want to continue the spiral to clap, you can, or just place the back of your palms together. 4 deep breaths here. My shoulders are a little bit tight today. If that is too much, you can also just give yourself a hug. Same effect. And then other side, reaching your arms and then bringing them down. Other side, we'll spiral twist. And then reset, shaking out your arms. Now let's only do the second half of that variation. We'll place one leg over the other, and then in the standing leg, we'll be bending. And then we'll try and spiral twist those legs over. If you're welcome to just placing like a curtsy and see if you can test your balance. This may also look like if you're in a chair, sitting up nice and tall. And then we'll switch, we'll shake it out, other side, cross the leg over. And now we're gonna put both the pieces together. We'll take both arms up, down, and then one elbow will go in as we spiral twist and or wrapping our arms. And then we'll take one leg to cross it over and find our eagle pose. And we're balancing if you are standing. If you're not, you're sitting up nice and tall. Continue to breathe. and shake it out. Other side, you cross one leg over, then bring your arms up and down, and then do the other side here, or wrapping your arms. Focus on something in the room to help you balance. And shake it out. From here, we're gonna do a modified tree pose. If you're seated, you'll just put one leg on top of the other, sitting up nice and tall. And this can also be kind of a glute stretch as well. And if that's too much, you can also place your foot down to your ankle, turning this leg out. This one is straight to the front. And you place your arms here. And if you are standing, you're welcome to lift that leg up, plant it onto the standing leg. Place one hand at your heart as you use the chair for support. Or if you're feeling spicy, lift the other one up, and then you balance and hold here. And gracefully find a way out of it. Shake your hips out. We'll do the other side. I'll take my support chair over here. And then you'll switch to the other side, lifting one leg, placing it either on your knee, by your ankle, or standing above your knee, placing one hand here, or lifting it up to balance. And then shake it out. For those who would like to try this, next one you are welcome to, or you can find any other stretch that feels good for your body. We're gonna do kind of a dancer pose. From here in our mountain, we'll use our chair as support. We'll take our back leg like we're doing a quad stretch, and then we'll reach our leg up. So it could be any height. It doesn't have to be all the way lifted. With any version of this, it could even be right here. We're reaching our arm out to the sky, or out, or to the chair. Any level of this dancer pose. May also look like that. And then we'll reset. Shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake. Other side. Trying a new fun pose. Grabbing onto the back to our foot. Kind of doing a quad stretch. You can stay here just for the quad stretch. Or reaching that foot up a little bit more. Keeping your hand on the chair or lifting it up. You can go all the way up. Find what feels good for your body. And return back. Shaking it out. Good. We'll reach our arms up, everyone. And then we'll forward fold. Shaking your head yes and no. Grabbing onto our elbows, swaying side to side. Good. We'll place one hand on the ground as we lift the other one up. Switch other side. And then we'll find our seated position, rubbing our hands together, creating some energy. I'm going to give ourselves a nice self-massage. Thanking our body And then while we're doing this, giving everybody some love, let's do a body scan and think about how we started again. What color do you think that you feel like you're at today? And or what colors make you feel energized? You're welcome to put this in the chat. What colors make you feel energized? Or what color do you connect with today? I am in a very sorbet orange pink kind of feel today. Very bubbly.
Thanks so much, Chandler. So we're already getting some great responses in the chat for colors that are energizing and calming people. We've got aqua, we've got blue and green for calmness, orange for energizing. We're going to read off a few more as we end class today, but I want to remind folks too, if you enjoyed today's class, we will be here again next week and every week after, same time, same place. We hope that you'll come back and join us again. I'm going to ask our volunteer our volunteer Kara to share the links in the chat so that you can join us again. And we hope to see you back here, same time, same place next week. All right, so I'm seeing green makes me feel energized as the color of nature. Feeling yellow today.
I really like green.
Happy and hopeful. Turquoise. Green makes me feel alive. I relate to blue. Sage.
Yes, sage. One of my favorite colors.
Let's see. Golden order energizing. Green for St. Patrick's Day.
That's next week.
Let's see. I'm seeing yellow. I'm seeing blue. Green for spring. It makes it come faster. Love that. Light blue. Lavender. Ooh, good color, lavender.
Ooh, yes.
Someone's a fan of red. We love that at AARP.
Yes.
Excellent. And overall, just a lot of love for today's class and for you in the chat, Chandler. So thank you as always for leading us through a wonderful session today. And I want to remind folks too that we do record the session. So if you decide you want to take this class again, we will be sending it to your email inbox within about 24 hours if you attended today. So check it out there. We also will share the link again during next week's class in case you missed that. So we hope to see you back again for our yoga and mindfulness series. Just perceive the colors around you and enjoy the rest of your day today. And we hope you have a calming and relaxing rest of your day.
Yes. Thank you all.